think I'm live. That's what it says. It says I'm live, I'm live, I'm live, I'm live. Sometimes when I used to do Facebook Live, it would come on, it would go like one, like getting ready. I hit the go live and then it would say 3, 2, 1. Okay, this don't do it. you just be live. Hold on, I gotta turn that off. Get ready to put on, I guess this is my theme song, right? Put on my theme song. What's going on, everybody? If you just joined me, you joined the Healthy Living with Ms. Renee the Barber channel on YouTube. Hope everybody had a wonderful day. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for staying with me. I appreciate you guys. I got a goal. I'm trying to reach my goal. I hope you guys can help me out. Only you guys can help me out. You guys can help me out. Let me see what I got here. Do 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 do. Something was on right before I signed in, and that song was playing. So of course it's registered in my mind. Let's play some music here. Recognized by Diamond Ortiz. Pumped up. I see something I gotta do. I think I gotta do it. So I better go check on that after I get this music going. And then I'll be right back. It's always something I gotta do. It's always something. I sit down and then, I gotta do this. So let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. There it goes. Yeah, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. I'll be right back. What's going on, everybody? Glad you joined me. Oh, yeah. Now, looking for my hand sanitizer. I gotta have that everywhere I go. Get that real good. And I always follow up with some lotion. Yeah. Hey, if you've just joined me, you've joined the Healthy Living with Ms. Renee the Barber channel. Come on in, say hello. If you're a YouTuber, come on in so I can put your flag up on my banner, shout you out. I always get my teeth straight. I get that throat just right. What's going on, folks? Sunday afternoon, what's going on? Oh, some people it's a Sunday evening, huh? We're just enjoying ourselves. Time to take that media break. What was in the news today? What they say about the corona today? What they say about the corona today? Yeah. That's some good exercise music. You ever exercise to this song? If you've never heard of this song, it's called Recognize by Diamond Ortiz. Now, I think this song is great for multiple reasons. I mean, I think it's becoming my theme song, okay, when you come on, my intro song. But as far as skating, I think it would be a great song for skating. I'm not sure about stepping, but definitely for exercising. All right. Oh, you know what? I always play it twice, don't I? Yes, I do. We got to play it again. I got to play it again until I start seeing some comments, right? I see some comments. I may not play it. Hey. You got your good. Remember, when you come to this channel, bring your good. Come on in, say hello. So I can recognize you. So I can recognize you. You want to be recognized with respect. Come on in. Say hello. Yeah. Charles Ross, where are you? Charles, I gotta talk to you. Calling out Charles Ross. Where are you? Yeah. Recognize. Do you agree? Do you, what's the word I'm trying to say? Do you recognize, respectonize? Yeah, they're gonna put a new word in the dictionary. It's called respectonize. 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 Come on in. Come on in. Say hello so we can recognize you. Let's recognize you with respect. Oh, I carry this thing around. Oh, there it is. Fading out. This Trucker's Life. What's up? You the hardest working man I know. I don't know any man that work harder than Trucker's Life. That man worked hard. He worked hard for his money. Good evening. Getting the funk on, rocking the dope. Hey, Trucker's Life, one thing you don't know about me, I got them in all colors, all shapes, and sizes, okay? I'm still having a bad hair day, okay? So it takes a long time, Trucker's Life. DJ Renee. Yeah, DJ Renee. No, you the one. Man, you want to hear some good music, you go on over to Trucker's Life channel on YouTube. You want to hear some good music? Go on over there, okay? And you'll be rolling in the car, in the truck, right down the freeway. What is that? What? I don't know what you'd be out there in California, Texas, Arizona, all that. Good to have you in here. Yeah. Well, let me see. I got to catch up on my videos. I don't know if you've posted any since yesterday. So I got to, if you haven't had a chance, please go over to, that's not the one I wanted to put up. I wanted to put that one up. Good evening. That's the one I wanted to put up. Yeah, so if you haven't had a chance, if you can hear the sound of my voice, just go on over to This Trucker's Life. He's been steady supporting my channel. I do appreciate it. And the most I can do is ask my viewers to visit your channel because you're almost at 1,000. How does that feel? I know you do it for like a hobby type thing or just vlogging for your family. However, how does it feel that you're that close to 1,000? How's that feel? Is it kind of like antsy, like you want to just take it over? What you want to do? And then again, let me ask you, how long did it take you to get that where you are? Because and have you always been consistent, like like you've been here lately? I don't know about before I met you, but lately, man, you've been dropping them. Wow, you've been dropping those videos. All right, so you say you listen to 50 and 60s and soul channels all day long. They probably give you that energy that you need, right? That pump up when you're driving so you don't fall asleep and get bored. Yeah. So you saying it's weird. What's weird? Tell me about it. What's weird? That's what I want to know. We done talked about a whole bunch of stuff. What's weird? May 28th, 2018. Coming up on 2 years. Ooh, but I want to ask you this. Have you been consistent? Because actually, YouTube has me down as 3 years. Like I said, I was really not on YouTube for 3 years. I was on Facebook for 8 months. And then every time I would drop something on Facebook, which was 5 days a week, I would just move it or, what is it called over there to send it over there to YouTube. But only about one, maybe if one person saw it over there. But um, but now I'm really it's my focus, my concentration is on YouTube. It's on YouTube, not so much Facebook. And if there are Facebook people watching me, just so I'm just really trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow that. Okay. So I wanted to do it back then when I was doing Facebook Live, but I didn't know how to do it. I had my phone, but I didn't know how to do it. Oh, do you think that do you think that YouTube wants you to post about the same time every day? Because like I just dropped the video just about an hour ago. I could have waited to the next day, sometime in the morning. I don't know when to drop them. I was trying to drop them at 5 o'clock every morning, so that my 5 o'clock, I had two people. Um, your diary first. Okay, that's what it is. Yes. Okay. I have two people that would watch me at 5 o'clock in the morning. At first, I couldn't understand it, but one was like, I get up, I wake up at 5, but he didn't have to be at work until like 10. So I guess the family was waking up at 5, so he would just be awake, grab his phone because he didn't have cable, and I don't know if he still watches me. I hope he still watches me. If you do, hi Kenneth. But and then he would say, he's my banker, okay? He's my banker. I don't know him personally, other than he's my banker. But I used to go into the bank asking them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So finally they did. Just one day they did. And he said he's the one watching me at 5 o'clock in the morning. Um, and then I have a good friend out there in DC, work for the federal government, and she catches the train at 6 a.m. their time, which is 5 our time, and she watches me on her commute to work. So I was like, well, let me get these videos out by 5 a.m. But there was that at first for about a good month, maybe two, that was possible. But then glitches started. And then at first I was just happy to get them on. Okay. Then I got on a routine dropping them at 5. Then I put them on a schedule. But then sometimes the schedules bump, like I may have two I want to put out. I don't know. So I just put them out when I put them out. I try to put them out every day. Doing the live, I can't do it now. I can't do every day because the live, if I'm here, which to me is equally important. Now, when I meet my goal, I don't know what's going to happen with my live. I don't know if I can continue to go live every day. I said I would during the pandemic, but once they allow us to go back to our new normality, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I know right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I don't know if I want to be a barber anymore, only because I'm scared. That's it. I'm scared to be close to someone like that. Not just, I'm not close to someone, but close to my clientele was like close to 600 people I'm cutting every month and a half. So not quite 600. Okay, maybe 500. Still, hey, a lot of folks, okay? Every month or every month and a half. And I don't know if I want to do that large volume because we playing with the numbers when you're talking about that, right? We start playing with the numbers. My friend called me. Actually, she called me yesterday. I didn't get a chance to call her back. I called her back today, and she's like she works at a residential like nursing home, and so she was. I couldn't understand why she was still working. I was like, do you really need to still work? I mean, you know, I know people need income, right? She may be watching me now. I'm not going to call your name out. However, um, they had an outbreak. I don't know how many residents they have there, but they had an outbreak end of last week. So I think that was her wake up call. Do you really need to do this? Because that wasn't her only job. Her other job, um, she's off. She works in the school district too. So she's off and the schools are paying. So do you still need to work two jobs? I understand she kept saying she needed the money, but it was like, the money and my life? I don't know. Now, like you, truckers alive, this trucker's life, I mean, you basically by yourself the majority of the time. So I can understand you still working, but if you're working around other people, and I'm wondering like something in that situation where person's in a residential facility, and they cannot leave their room, basically. Well, then how do they get it? That's what I'm wondering. How do they get the virus? Well, I feel like they get the virus from the staff who have people coming in and out of their home, the grandkids. And then, I mean, I wonder how many people actually are participating in self quarantine at this time. I've had people come on and say, well, I haven't seen my mom. We FaceTime. I think that's great, you know, but how many people are really practicing self quarantine? I think that's what I titled this video. How many people are we getting laxed or we don't think this thing is real? How many people are still visiting their families, have multiple kids, going over Big Mama's house, and interacting with their family or their neighbors? How many people are still doing that? So that's what scares me to go back to barbering. So I can't control other folks, right? I can't control other people. The only person I can control is myself. So I may just, I'm at the age where really I could pull down my retirement and be happy and live off of that and do YouTube videos for the rest of my life. I'd be happy with that. So that may be something I may be looking into. That's what I may be looking into. If somebody from the state was working, I can't pull down my retirement now. I mean, ain't nobody working, right? Ain't nobody working at the state. So anyway, I gotta wait till they release this and then just pray. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. People saying I told you about the video that I did receive about, well, somebody sent it to me DM or text or something where the girl had it. She had the virus. She self-quarantined for 2 weeks. She felt much, much better. She said it was really bad. Whatever she had was really, really, really bad. Worse than the flu, worse than pneumonia. After a few days, she felt really great. And then she went around her family because her parents are over age 65, mom and dad over age 65. Daughter lives, her sister lives with mom and dad. And she went over there. And then shortly after that, sister came down with the virus. Now I don't know where the sister got the virus. She may have gotten it from her sister who had it. She may have gotten it from work. She worked at I'm gonna tell you this. Well, she named the name. She said my sister worked at Walmart. Then the doctor said you can go back on. I remember her saying April 8th. So her I don't know if her sister went back on April the 8th. However, shortly after that, the lady in the video, she wasn't feeling well. And they said that they didn't want to test. She went back to the doctor, but they didn't want to test her again because she didn't have enough symptoms. Okay. And they don't like to test you twice. But she was like, something's not right. So anyway, she kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And finally, they tested her. Another doctor tested her and said, yep, you got the virus. So all that time she was out greeting people, feeling well. You just don't know. So they say, I don't know, some people say, well, there's a second wave coming. If there's a second wave coming, is it after they release us and everybody goes back to normal and they don't use masks or, well, maybe when they release us, there's a requirement that even though they release us, you still have to wear your mask and gloves for a certain period of time. Well, there's going to be people that not going to comply with that. So then you just exposing yourself, right? And everybody else. Okay. And they say the second wave coming through is going to be, this is a taste. This is what I keep hearing. This is a taste of whatever that second wave coming through is. And how many other, somebody else brought this up to me today. How many other diseases are there out there? I mean, everybody's talking about the corona, but man, there's got to be some other stuff too. I'm looking at that one eyebrow. It looks like only one eyebrow is moving, okay? Yeah. So what's your take on it? Podcast. This week in virology is the best source of info for this. Oh, okay. Now, let me write that down. Is this your podcast? Do you have a podcast? TWIV. All right, I'm gonna check them out this weekend. Okay, it's this week because yeah, this is a good time for me to watch something like that because um well, okay, all righty then, cool, 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 cool. I will watch that because at this point, next week, what is next week? The last week of There's a B Scott Speaks. Hello, good to see you. This is my last week on well, okay. Today's my last day on spring break, right? So tomorrow I'm back at work, but virtually work, right? But if it's anything like the week before, I had a whole bunch of meetings this that last week, right? So that's going to interrupt my they're going to interrupt my video time. But anyhow, um what was I going to say? I'm looking. Hey, V Scott, things have kind of changed a little bit. V Scott speaks. I don't have to really um, call out the comments because I'm not on Facebook. Okay, I didn't feel like Facebook was giving me the support that I was really looking for, and my whole purpose really is to build my YouTube channel. So I put a link on Facebook, and if they want to come on over, they can. But for my sole purpose is to this YouTube, what I'm doing now, live, is to build my YouTube channel. And so far it's working. And I didn't see much difference yesterday with my first day not having my live on Facebook. And I didn't really see that much difference in my numbers. Not at all. Not at all. So, so here we are. So maybe they are pushing the link, but they're still not coming in to say hello. It may be they don't know maybe YouTube etiquette. I'm not sure. Yes. Yeah. So we were just talking about I just, started talking about the virus like I was saying. This this week we're getting ready to go into actually will be my 6th week not working. Okay. So luckily the school is, still sending um still getting paid by the school, I'm gonna say. Full benefits. Okay. But school staff still working. Okay. It's not like we just sitting at home. I have Twitter. What do I, why? What's what? What do I need to do on Twitter? I post that I was going live on Twitter. I did send the link over to Twitter. I send the link over to Twitter. Now, can somebody help me here? I did, but I need to build my Twitter people. I need to build that too. I send it over there, but I don't think I get much off of Twitter. I don't know if it's my age. I don't really know. Most of mine were coming from Facebook because when I was doing Facebook Live, it really grew. Now, here's the problem I'm having with Instagram. I got more people. I had more people on Instagram up until about 3 months ago. And I got a new phone. And sorry, I got a new phone. And when I went in to download the um, apps, Instagram said, do you want, I think there was three choices, something, and then Instagram Direct. I don't know what made me push Instagram Direct. And now it seems like I can't get it off my phone. So if you all can tell me how I can just go straight to Instagram and not Instagram Direct. Instagram Direct only allows me to hit one person. I can't hit everybody. So every morning when I post or when I was posting, every time I drop a video, I just hit the same person, because she said it was okay. She's like, yeah, just post them on mine, right? And she knows a lot of people. But I don't know. It's not her. It's different if it was on my Twitter page, right? And people knew me personally or felt some connection to me. So any information you have to um, help me with that, how to get out of Instagram Direct. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get both my daughter and my son to help me. However, just haven't been able to do it. And maybe I need to contact Instagram. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. Maybe I'll do that. You say good luck. Okay. Good luck. Okay. Um, yeah, I got the new phone and I uninstalled Instagram, and every time I install it back, it goes straight into Direct. And at first I thought I was okay using my laptop to reach Instagram, just Instagram. But however, um, now I checked my laptop and now it says Instagram Direct. So, because I wanted to post some videos on that. My son showed me how. I forget. I wrote it down. But I have to write things down step by step by step by step. Because when they leave and when they're gone, they're in college. Okay. When they leave, that's it. Okay. Then I'm like on my own. But um, then when I try to call and say, well, now what did you say? I wrote it down, but I don't understand it. Then they're like, but mom, I told you, and I'm busy right now. Okay, all righty then. Yeah. You gonna get the information for me? on how to get out of Instagram direct and just go straight into Instagram. Because I had about it wasn't like 1,000 people on Instagram, but I had like close to like 500, I want to say. And I wish I could continue building on Instagram. So anyway. Oh, on Instagram TV. I tried that too, but then it went into direct. So, okay, good. Please, please, please. I appreciate anything. Thank you. Yeah. Um, Let me see. So Trucker's Life, you having dinner. Wait a minute, Texas tonight delivered. Oh, okay. I thought you was having dinner delivered to you tonight. I thought you were saying that, but you said you're in Texas tonight. I don't know, where did I get dinner from? Am I hungry? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't think I'm hungry. I had a good meal today. Let me see. You're in Texas tonight. Let's see. Yeah, that's right, because you got that drop off tomorrow morning in Texas. But you don't know where you're headed because you don't know what load you'll be taking out tomorrow, right? Yeah. So V Scott Speaks, you're saying that once you posted your information on Instagram, it was beneficial. You must have a lot of people on Instagram. This Trucker's Life, what platforms do you use to build your videos? Yeah. V Scott Speaks is good to see you. I had just said, man, I ain't seen you in a minute. Let me put your information up. Okay, let me find a nice quote. Uh, let's see. Eh, Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, I was just saying to myself, maybe, because ever since I've been doing live, let me tell you something. Ever since I've been doing live, I do more talking to myself. I'm telling you, throughout the day. It does not, when I get off, like right now, you may think, well, she talks a lot, you know. I never talked this much before. But then when I get off, I'm still talking to myself. Okay, like I'm still talking to myself. It's crazy. This truck is like, what you saying? Primarily, yet little bit of Facebook. YT. Primarily, oh, YouTube. Ah, charge my head, not my heart. Oh, a bit of Facebook. A little bit of Facebook. Just a little bit of Facebook. Yeah, because I got I told you I got a large following over there at Facebook, but it's been like a year since I really be on there, keeping up with everybody and everything. And when I first came on Facebook Live was brand new, so everybody was just like almost like in awe, that you could have that live channel. And then some people like on Facebook, you know how sometimes on Facebook Live, it's more of a vlog. I mean, they don't have real content. They got, oh, I'm at this party. Check out this party, like that, and they're out there for like, they show you like 30 seconds of the party or something like that, or something like that. But I had like a structured, like a little show, like I'm doing right now, like I would come in, say hello, tell a little story, play a little game, and then pray, and then that would be the end of the show. Oh, less than 20 minutes, right? And I came on the same time every day, that I was in the barbershop. I would wait till everybody was gone, and then I would, and that's why I have so many different wigs. I'm just saying wig units because when I was doing, because I told you, I don't know if I told you how I started out wearing all these wigs. Because when I was at the barbershop, I always wanted to look well groomed. And sometimes, you do have those bad hair days, and so what do? You have some wigs because when I first started working in the barbershop, I wear my natural, but it wasn't in twists. I've had natural hair for eons. Okay, so I would pull it up and put it in an afro puff. But the owner of the shop, he really liked it that way. When I started wearing wigs, he was like, "You don't look like a barber. You only look like a barber when you got your natural hair and it's up in a puff like that." So I was like, "I don't like it. I'm tired of wearing it like that." So a friend of mine said, "Hey, I'll help you out." And she let me borrow two of her wigs, right? And then um, I remember a long time ago, my friend said, "Hey, Renee, once you start wearing wigs, you're going to get addicted to it." And that's exactly what happened. People would back then, and that was only like 3 years ago. But that's when I don't know, maybe color was coming out. Like this one I have on tonight, you really can't see it, but it actually is green. Okay. It is not gray. It is green. All right. I'm surprised. I didn't even think it was green. Got the green screen behind me. You can't wear green when you got the green screen. But yeah, this thing is green. I wear it to the grocery store and people would compliment me on it and whatnot. But I got every color you can imagine, every color wig you can imagine. That's why Trucker's Life, when you was talking about the rainbow wig, that first day that I wore a wig here on live, it was my rainbow wig. If you don't believe me, go back and see. In the beginning of the video, I take the piece of hair and I go straight up to the camera. I say, "See, rainbow, told you, rainbow." It's a longer wig. This is my first short one. I got afros, I got afro puffs. I mean, I got it all. Ponytails. I got any kind you think of, I got. Okay. It's to the point where well, it was to the point where if I would go into there was two wig stores that I really liked. Okay. When I walked in, honey, you would have thought I was royalty walking in because I wouldn't leave until I had at least two or three wigs. And I was buying them so often. And I wasn't just buying them for myself. I bought them for my daughter too. Okay. It was crazy. But my daughter was very conservative with hers. Not mine. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, not mine. And and when I'm in the school, when I'm working at the school one time, I think it had to have been like April. Yeah, it was April. I made a goal to myself. It was crazy goal. I don't know. Nobody else probably understood. One morning I just woke up and said I'm gonna wear a wig to work. Okay. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna wear a different wig to the end of the school year. And I started that, like I said, in April. And I mean, I didn't have a shortage. I never wore one wig, not one time duplicate. Okay. And people were asking me, "Oh, you must own a wig store or something like that." I was like, "Yeah, I do." Okay. I just be like making up all whatever they said. Then they be like, "I want one." It was to the point that I have given my wigs away. I'd be like, "Here, you can have it. You like this? Here, I just take it off my head. There you go. You got it." Like that. It's crazy. They love me at the wig store. Yes, yeah, yeah. Let me catch up. Okay, V Scott says I wasn't able to load my videos off of YouTube on Instagram. I will put them on Instagram before I put. Oh, is that what you do? So V Scott, I put it because my son was telling me in order to get them on Instagram, he was saying I have to put them on my phone somehow. That's where it gets confusing. He said, "Mom, I keep telling you you can't put your um videos on Instagram from your computer." This is what he was saying. You have to, that's why I bought this cord because somebody, when you got kids, you know what I'm saying? These guys, when you got kids, honey, nothing is yours, right? They be walking by saying, "Oh, I like that. Let me take that." What? Next thing you know, you looking for your charger and it's nowhere to be found. You ever been like that? These guys speaks. I don't know. I think you have children. I'm not sure, So anyway, I bought this cord, that cord, and it connects because I had to have the two ends, right? Somehow, anyway, I got a Galaxy 9, so I had to have something to match that, plug it into my computer, and then pick it up from there. That didn't work for you either? Mm. All right, so you say you continue to talk on here even if it's only you. Who's saying that? These guys. People will come. Not everyone is going to come here from Facebook. Yeah, I learned that this week, V Scott Speaks, because I don't know. I don't know if you saw, but I had a guest. Anytime you want to come live, just let me know. But I had a guest named Darren Brown, okay, which I had met via Facebook when I was doing Facebook Live, okay. And he's an entrepreneur. He's also a conductor, drives the trains. I think Truckers Life, you were out here that night. He was here. But how I met him was, um, well, like I said, via Facebook Live. And then he was on this program called Spouse House on TLC. Okay. Kind of like The Bachelor, but it was more couples, I believe. I'm not sure how it was set up. But anyhow, he had made a comment on his Facebook page one day, and I just happened to see it. He said, any small business entrepreneur needing to build their business, send me some paraphernalia and I'll wear it on the show. Man, I ran out and I made some t-shirts. I went to the print shop and got some t-shirts made. I only had enough money to make 3, right? And they all said, Miss Renee the Barber, right? So I sent him one. I kept one for myself. And then when you see Debbie that comes out here, she's been with me since Facebook time. I sent her one. She wanted one. All right. So he sure did wear that. He wore that t-shirt on the show on a Spouse House. So he always got a place in my heart. Right. Anyway, he came out. And actually, he joined me from Facebook, but then I asked him to come over to YouTube, and he did. He complied with that. Because I told him if he's on live Facebook, I can bring him on, but I can't put his banner up. Like I got your banner up. I couldn't do that for him if he's on Facebook. So I said, so he came out and he was telling me, and I understood what he was saying. He was saying that not, he was saying one of the things he felt, he was critiquing me. Okay. So what he said, he felt that I should not put the same material on every page. So what I've been doing is, okay, all righty then. Okay, I got you. I'll just continue talking. Okay, um, because I want your opinion on this. Okay, and Truckers Life, if you're out there too. Okay, okay. So I'm just responding to the comment B. Scott Speaks made about, um, just continue to talk here, even though, uh, even if it's only you. Okay, and so what he was saying is that I need to put different material on different platforms. So, like when I drop a video, I normally just blast it to, like I said, Twitter, Pinterest, um, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, I think that's it. And he said I should have, like he said on his Instagram, he may take a picture of himself out working out in the gym. He'll put stuff like that on Instagram. But as far as YouTube, he may have to do a whole podcast on financial wealth like that. So Facebook, I don't know what he does on Facebook, but so I said, okay, I need to start doing that. So that's why I made a whole bunch of trailers just to put on platforms like Twitter, like you were talking about, and Instagram. Okay. When I dropped that one trailer on YouTube, now it kind of brought my numbers down as it normally do when I drop a trailer. I think I got like 2 or 3 trailers. I drop them. Then it brings my numbers down because they're only a minute, right? They're not 3 hours. Now this helps balance it out, but I was looking at my numbers yesterday after I dropped that trailer, and they have significantly dropped. I'm just talking about for that particular video, not overall. It didn't, it made probably a small difference overall, So anyway, um, I'm going to take Darren's advice. Eventually I'll get there. It's just that I'm really, since I'm having this time off from work and not cutting hair, really devoting the majority of my time to YouTube. Now, tomorrow, I think I'm gonna take a break. I mean, I'll be out here live, but during the day, I have things I got to do, right? I got things I choose. If you could see my mail, okay, that I have not even been into, I wish I could go get it for you, but I'm not going to because it's too embarrassing. When I went to the post office to pick up my mail for my business, the mobile barber and hair care service, because I do contracts. I'm not in a barber shop now. So I got multiple contracts and other things going on. So they send me mail. I went to pick up my mail. You know how you have those postal bins, those big gray postal bins? All my mail was in there. I have a P.O. box. My P.O. box about this big, right? And then I went to pick up the mail. I mean, I swear I was only like, I think I go every 2 weeks. I don't know, but I opened up the door. There was a slip in there and it said something about something. So I went over to the front desk and I was like, I got this slip. She saw it in my handwriting. She goes, what's the name of your, she said, no, what's your P.O. box number? And I told her. She came out with that big old bin. I said, what you want me to do with this? She was like, you can just sit it on your porch when you get finished with it. I said, okay, it's still sitting in my bedroom. I gotta go through it. And some of that stuff is about my business. I gotta do those pages. My routine just all off, all off. Okay. So I gotta get my printer set up. I don't know what's going on with my printer. I think I need some more ink. But who wanna go? I don't know about you guys. I'm just talking to myself. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. But man, I don't even like leaving the house. Now, Vizca, you want to pick up your son. I mean, if I had to pick up my kids, I probably do that. No, hands down. Not, yeah, I do that. But when I get outside, I be thinking, I gotta get home. I get out, as soon as I get outside, I be like, oh, I gotta hurry up, I gotta get home. That's how I'm feeling now. So I don't even like to travel. Like I said, I don't even like traveling when, hey, if it's 5 miles from here, I don't even like traveling that far anymore. And I live in Chicago, major metropolitan area where to travel an hour to get somewhere was used to be like no big deal. But now I'm like, I don't even like going an hour. I go to the closest grocery store, and that grocery store is a high-end grocery store, and you're gonna pay some money, okay? Let me see what else you say. I just did a Facebook Live in my poetry group. I'm natural too. You're natural too. Yeah, now that one video you were talking about your afro and your complexion. Yeah, so that's when I said, okay. Um, Visca speaks is natural hair, natural hair. Um, it is a nice wig. Thank you. I thought it was great. It's green, yeah. And yeah, it's green. I will get up on the camera, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Um, they love you at that wig store. Yeah, I spent a lot of money at that wig store. I mean, I have a whole closet, nothing but wigs, okay? Well, not the whole closet. I said one whole wall. Let's say my closet, when you walk in, I got a wall, 3 walls. Okay. So the wall, when you walk straight in, there's a bunch of shelves. Okay. Hey, all that wig. Okay, all those are wigs. Okay, it's at the point they just falling off. I keep them in their box. I keep them nice and neat. But some of them are, I don't know, in like flat bags, and so those are the ones that be slipping and sliding and all that. Yep. You said you've been like, wait a minute. You said that didn't work for me either. Hmm. This is where I lost you because I know I've been talking about something else since then, but um, I have been like that. So, okay, you were telling me about your son. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope your son is fine and healthy. Sound like a nice young man. Yeah, and you appear to be a really good mom. You're always taking care of your children. So, I mean, respect to you, okay? Yes. All righty. So, I gotta go out there and let me see. I don't know if you have any new videos. Let me go over to YouTube and see what's going over there. I haven't had a chance to jump over there real quick. I hope I have some thumbs up. Sometimes we get on YouTube and forget to hit that thumbs up, So awesome. I see you guys are on it. Brittany out here. What's up, Brittany? Brittany from the Facebook. I mean, Brittany from, yeah, you from Facebook Live days. Where you been, girl? Now, let me ask you this, Brittany. How did you get on tonight? Because you say you don't like coming over to YouTube. Now, is this Brittany or is this McKay? Who is it? Who is it? That's when someone knocks at my door and I'm not anticipating any company, and I don't know who it is. That's who is it? That's what I say. Who is it? That. Um, you remember this, Brittany? You remember this from the park? Oh, I don't know if you was out there that night. We was in the park taping. Man, we've been everywhere with that camera, haven't we? Um, Truckers Laugh said, "Thanks, Brittany." um, it's Brittany. I can't straight. You came straight to YouTube, so because I got the link on Facebook. So if you tap that, it would bring you straight to YouTube, I think. So let's see what happens if I touch it. Because that'll change my numbers, I know for certain. Brittany, what's going on with you? We just talking. I'm concerned with you. You still working? They talking about all righty then. Because you be careful at that gas station. And you wearing your gloves to B Scott speaks? Because they're saying don't touch that gas nozzle. And then when you get finished with your gloves, just drop them in a trash can or something. You too, Britt. You too, Trucker's Life. That's what they've been saying. Yeah. Let me see what happens if I go to Facebook and touch my link. I'm gonna see if my numbers change. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna touch my link. I'm gonna hit that like button. And did I do a comment? No. I will comment. Hold on, let's see what's gonna happen right now. Turn the volume down. Volume's off. You got any days off this week, Britt? You got any days off this week? Oh, that's what you're doing right now? She gonna stay there for the week or what's going on? See, here's the thing. I want you guys gotta be really careful. Okay, just real careful. Even though people don't feel or don't appear to have or don't appear to be sick, I mean, they still could be infected, have the virus. Um, you know, one of my friends said, I hate to say too much, but I'm gonna quit her job today. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I think I would have too. She one of them she's one of those frontline workers. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? I don't know. Oh, so I could talk to you during the day tomorrow, right? Because I'm gonna make you a blue jacket. You can, but you don't want to. I know you. It's a tough decision. Now, sometimes when I'm drinking my tea, it don't taste good. But tonight, man, this is on. It's good. I ain't played no game yet. I ain't played a game yet. Let me make a comment. Hey, Brett, did you see that video I dropped today? Ooh. V Scott Speaks is still here. I think she's listening to me. She's multitasking. That's what she's doing. Multitasking. I be thinking about Brittany. Did it look delicious? Sometimes I be thinking, what it look like? You know what I'm saying? Do it look delicious? Did it make you want? I just want the food to make you feel like, oh, I want some of that. Oh, I want to eat some of that. Yeah, it was good. If you're talking about the salmon. hmm But when I drop those type of videos, now I've been working on that one. That particular video, I started that on Thursday. That's how long it takes. Okay, so we're talking about. I filmed it on Thursday. I started editing it on Friday, Saturday, and I finished it today. That's how long. I'm telling you. Today I woke up at 7:30. Okay, I jumped on my computer to start editing that. I didn't finish until about 3 o'clock. Okay. That's how long editing takes a long time. I could have done some more, but I just got tired and I just said, hey, that's it. That's it. Because by the time I know you didn't ask for this, but I'm just here talking. Okay. By the time, let me see, the first day, let's say it took me about, let's just say that it took me about realistically, I have all the information right here in front of me. I could tell you how many pieces of film that I had to use to put that together. And that was a long one, okay? That was long. And this is how I was thinking. Well, if I do these 3 hour lives, why not do an hour video, okay? But it's good when you're doing the longer videos. That's the style now that YouTube wants, longer videos, because um Revy Quinn forever. All righty then. Hey, Revy Quinn, I'm not gonna put you up just yet. I just put myself up there. Okay, I gotta leave him. Can I get some time in too? Revy Quinn, I was out there on your video today. Not your merch video. I don't think it was your merch video. I think it was another one. And there was a lady dancing the whole video. She had that little tiny waist with the big booty and thighs and hips. I was like, oh. I was like, I kept watching it. I probably watched the whole video because I thought it was going to change up, right? But you was doing your DJ music. All right, I understand, I understand, I understand. But did her booty have to be that big? That's all I want to know. All right, so Brittany, you said I did. Should have invited me over for food. Look delicious. Revy Quinn Forever says, hey, I'm taking about 2 weeks off to write a story. Going to put it on YouTube. Are you going to put it on YouTube TV or just straight up YouTube? Also going to try to sell it for homeless charity. You are really into the homeless charity, homelessness, aren't you? That shows the humanity of you. So keep up the good work. Okay. I'm focusing on that since people are in need. I want to do my part. Yes, yes, yes. I commend you for that. I commend you for that. Revy Quinn Forever. That's why I ordered my own merch too. Yeah, I deleted it. Was messed up. It lagged to death. Okay. What do you mean it lagged to death? It was long? You mean you did? Wait a minute. You deleted? You're talking about the film that I just described with the lady with the big hips. You deleted that one after I watched the whole thing? I'm like, what the world? But I sat down and I didn't realize I'm very thankful for everybody that's out here. But yesterday it was so slow that I just was on my phone and watching everybody else's videos. That's how I watch. I watch truckers. I watched this. I watched two of this trucker's life video out here while I was just out here. I could do it right now, actually. And then But with yours, I was out there. You got the time from me, but you didn't get the comment. And I don't think I hit that like button. But please, could you hit my like button? Okay, just a reminder. Okay, it's just a reminder. All right, but I will go over in any videos that I haven't seen of yours, Revy Quinn, forever. Yeah, you're going to get the time and the like for me. Just rest assured about that, okay? I'm going to make sure it's done within the first 48 hours, which is crucial in YouTube time, right? I mean, you can watch your videos anytime you want, but yeah, YouTube, they monitor that first 48 hours. They be on it they be like a hawk, okay? Revy Quinn, yeah, a program opened and it lagged. I made three more just individuals. However, oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. However, I'm focused on other stuff other than YouTube. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, so just so you know, you do have my support, okay? You got the time from me, but I just got to go over there and hit that like button and make a comment, okay? Because when I do it, I'm gonna give you 100%. You understand me? I'm not gonna just say, "Oh, I'm just watch it." You got the time from me, you know. Now I'm gonna let you know as I grow and more people come. Hey, I'm claiming it, right? Because it's been like, but anyway, you realize I won't be able to do that. This trucker's life, and I already talked about that. He was like, it's just hard to do when you got a bunch of subscribers. Yes, 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 yes. Uh-huh. By the way, I need to catch up on other channels. See, I understand. So I appreciate you being out here. Really, I truly do. I appreciate you giving me the time. And I'm hoping you gave me the thumbs up. And I appreciate all of that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I've been out here for an hour now. I sure have. Did you have a good dinner? You still out there? Did you have a good dinner? Because I don't know if you said I know, yeah, I know, and then left. I don't know. Yeah, I know. She knows I gotta go. Okay. Are you still out there? Did you have a good dinner? That's what I want to ask you. Right. And you're right. And you know what? You would think, oh yeah, it was okay. No, you eat something good. That's why I asked you, because you be eating good. Um, it seems to me that you home now. You home now. Okay. Oh, V. Scott said I'm home. I thought Revy Quinn forever was saying he was home. Okay, you home now. Okay. All righty. What was I getting ready to say? I was getting ready to say something that you had said, Revy Quinn. You need to catch up on the channels. I don't know if you heard me say V. Scott speaks that. Um, I try to go on um, I still get like these news flashes or something. So that's why it blocks the messages, okay, right there in that lower right-hand corner. Something just came across saying that the Chicago police have acquired, I don't know what the number was, a lot, okay, of masks to hand to, the public. And I was saying last night, be careful, where that mask come from. Maybe you need to wash it first before you put it on. And if it's paper mask, I don't know. Did you see that video about those people making those paper masks? The ones that medical personnel wear. Man, they had the mask all on the floor. I mean, it was unsanitary. Then they probably put it in a bag and then we put it on our face thinking it's brand new, but we don't even know. Man, oh man. You played basketball today? Yeah. Okay, so you weigh 300. How tall are you? Here's the thing. Defense wins the games, okay? Don't ever forget that. You already know. Defense wins the games. Offense sells the tickets, but defense wins the game. My daughter used to play basketball for AAU league. She was pretty good. I'm glad when she quit because she used to get knocked in the throat and scratches and bruises and I was like, not my baby. Not my baby. Finally, when she went into high school, she just quit. I was like, and she was recruited in high school to play for a really good team, right? Honey, she was just like, because I think when she got into high school and she was recruited by that team, she realized that she really wasn't really all that. I mean, she may have been good, but she wasn't all of that, you know. Them girls, boy, especially when we would travel around, we would travel and, oh, yeah, Ella played ball because Ella has been 5'9" ever since she was in the third grade. Okay. I don't know where she got her height from her dad's side, I guess. I don't know. But she played ball. And when we was playing AAU, because we used to practice right there at was in on 113th Street. What's that school over there? Right off the freeway. Um, Help me out, Brett. You know where I'm talking about. I forget 111th, 130th, right off the freeway. Anyway, you can see it from the freeway, I-57. Yeah, she 5'9", nothing less they, she 5'9". Okay, so she been 5'9" a long, long, long time. When I say the third grade, probably since she been 5'9", probably since fifth grade, fifth or sixth grade. Okay, she ain't grown any higher than that. She may be a little higher. She may be 5'10" now. I don't know. But she didn't take my height, obviously. So I remember one time this girl knocked her so hard, she went down. It brought tears to my eyes. She was slow getting up, you know? And she said, Mom, when that girl knocked her down, she said, I felt my brain shift. Like that, I was like, right then and there, I was like, oh man. Okay. She said, okay, so let me talk to the coach now, okay, about that. But I remember one time we were playing, you know, against this team, and those girls looked like they was horse fed. You know what I'm saying? I, this had to be before Ella was in high school. I mean, we was out in the country. I'm tell you where we were. We was down in Champaign, Urbana, right, for the weekend. They was having them conferences. I was like, oh my goodness. And the one girl elbowed, I saw it. She elbowed her right in the throat. So then they, had I don't know if it was halftime or something. And Ella came up to the stands where I was. She said, Mom, did you see her? I said, I saw her. I said, get her back. Ella just, as soon as she got on the, as soon as she got on the court, man, Ella went for that girl and just got her in the side, right? Right in the side here. Well, the referee saw that. He didn't see the girl give Ella the elbow right here, So she got a flagrant foul, whatever it was called, foul. So shortly after that, we just said, okay. Ever since then, now Brittany, ever since then, she been a girly girl. Okay. But I do believe in activities like that. My son played football because they're young and they need to get out and run. That's why both of my kids are slim because they slim, right? Because Carter used to be so chubby. I used to think he was going to be overweight. Then when he started playing football in this, what grade was he in? Seventh grade. He played seventh and eighth. Man, he lost weight. Boom, like that. Boom, like that. So, after I'm done with my story, I might make some basketball videos. Okay, all right. Wait a minute, where are we at? I'm up here. Okay, so Revy Quinn is 6 feet tall. Revy Quinn, you got to get that weight off. 6 feet 300. I don't know, but you got to get some of that weight off. You already know that, and I'm only telling you that because I'm big and this is my weight loss journey. Okay, it's my weight loss journey. So I've lost 65. I'm just trying to maintain it now. Okay, during the pandemic. Okay. Then Brittany says, I never knew Ella played ball. That's cool. And then V. Scott says that's awful. That's awful. And then I remember one time she got busted in the lip. Oh, they had to just bring that particular game. I didn't go to that game. And then she got busted in that lip. That lip was swollen out like this. And it just brought her home. I think we didn't even wait to the end of the game. We just brought her home. Thank you. Thank you. But you can't even tell now that she was busted like that in that lip. You would have been scared for your daughter. My daughter, like I said, she was always tall for her age. Even when she was in first grade, she's always been the tallest in her class. And so I always said, well, you're going to use this height some kind of way. You're going to model or you're going to play ball, right? We tried the modeling thing, but what happens with that is that they wanted someone who was age appropriate. They wanted the height, but then they wanted someone who was age appropriate. Okay, which which didn't go together. Okay, if that makes sense to you, this is how they explained it to me. Like if she was going to do a just a print job and she's tall for a third grader, let's say, then when they do the print and then they mail all this stuff out, like for let's say she did it for Charmin or something. You know what I'm saying? Then when the other parents open the flyer up, they'll say, "Oh, my daughter's not that tall, right? So she wasn't the average height for that age group." Right. So they wanted someone that was, that's what they explained to me. I don't know. That's what they explained to me. Okay. So she was too tall for her age group, but they liked the height. That's why, but wasting my time. Okay. Wasting my time, you know. So you knew that when she came here, right? I just saw something like blank out. Maybe my computer. Yeah, it came back on. Did y'all see that blink out and come back on? I don't know. Um, then Revy Quinn says, by the way, I'll make you a mod if you can show up to my reading, my story. I'm streaming it even if it's for a bit. But you gotta let me know when now. Okay, you gotta let me know when. I think we're on the same time zone. You said you're in Minnesota. I think we're on the same time zone. So I don't have any problem with that. V. Scott Speak says your daughter's tall. She's like 5'9", 5'10", something like that. She weighed like 145, I want to say, something like that. And she's weighed that for a long time. And then V. Scott Speak says, well, she got her back. Well, she got her back. Yeah, yeah. And then Revy Quinn Forever, I know, of course. V. Scott Speaks, I have to this weight off me. Yeah. Oh, V. Scott, you got to get weight off of you. You don't look like you're overweight, but we're all conscious of our weight. So, yeah. How you think you're gonna do? What's your plan then? Is it just gonna be more exercise to tone up, or is it? I mean, right now, I don't know with this pandemic. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Like I said, every time I get ready to go walk, it's snowing or something. It may be different for you in your area where you live. But what I did was I was just plant-based, and it worked out well last summer because I was eating a lot of salads, a lot of fruit. Um, yeah, that's what I ate: salads and fruit, salads and fruit. I didn't eat anything cooked, so I ate everything it had to be raw. That's how and it was good. It was good. And like I would make my salads, and then sometimes I'd go get salads from like Panera Bread just to switch it up sometimes. Did I cheat? Yeah, sometimes I mean, I wasn't always 100% eating vegetables and whatnot, but yeah. And then I did some detoxing, which I want to detox again. And when I detox, I use a company called D Herbs. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but I thought they were pretty good. I was thinking about ordering a D Herb detox, 20-day detox. But your mind got to be right for that because you don't want to spend that money and then fall off. That's a lot of money. So, um, Revy Quinn, for real though, I'm taking 2 weeks off YouTube to rethink it. Okay. Well, you just let me know. Okay. You let me know. Okay. So I hope that when you take the weeks off, you're still going to be out here, but you're not going to be um, creating videos. Is that what you're saying? I see. All right. So, um, Revy Quinn forever, you're good. Yeah, I did. And then these guys said me too. And then now Revy Quinn, you using BRB meds. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. And then you said I'm late. And then V Scott says I'm overweight. And then V Scott says I have lost weight, but haven't maintained the weight loss. I gained some weight back. Oh, okay, yeah. That's the really that is the hard part, the maintenance. Now I still need to lose like about I want to lose at least 50 to 60 more pounds. I think I can do it this summer. That's why I wanted this lady to come on. She comes on Facebook sometimes, Mary Horton. I really wanted Mary to come on. She lost 100 pounds. She lost over 100 pounds. She said it took her like 2 years to do that. So I just wanted to know what method she used. So when you lost your weight, V. Scott speaks, what method did you use? Let me put you up there, Revy Quinn, forever. Yeah, a lot of people, hey, Deb, what's going on, pretty girl? Hey, Debbie, I wore this hair unit for you. See, we already talked about the hair unit. Did you hear us? We already talked about it, but I didn't try that dress you wanted me to wear with this because it wasn't, it didn't really match. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It didn't match. Okay, no, what happened is because of my green screen, the dress is actually green. So it doesn't go with the green screen. When you have a green screen, you can't wear anything green. That's why I'm surprised that this wig is green, but it looks gray, but it's green. It's green. So Debbie Zont in the house. Okay, I think you mean I'll be right back. It means be right back. Oh, BRB. Thank you, B Scott. It beats. I was like, I am look, hey, that's that what is it called? That's that text talk. What is that talk called? That's that that's not my age. That's why, that's not even shorthand. I don't know what that is. What is it? It's not an abbreviation. What is that thing called? Because no, not my age group. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Now let me see. Let me be right back. Going to take Ms. is what all I have that meant. Okay, all right, all right. Then V. Scott speaks, hello, Debbie, and then V. Scott speaks, I exercise and ate healthy. That's all it takes, right? You don't really need to be on a specific diet. I think that video that I dropped today, the quote said, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the quote said, forget the diet, just eat healthy. That's it. Now, uh, you said the wig still looks nice though. Debbie says you look very nice. I just woke up. Sorry, I missed some of your video. That's okay. Debbie, you gotta get like me, probably like the rest of us, due to this pandemic. I don't know if we go buck wild because we got time off. I don't know. And then our whole routine changed like me. Like I think I got to bed like at 3 o'clock last night, 3 o'clock in the morning, got up just in enough time to stream with my church. And then I didn't even stream with them the whole service. I didn't even know because today I just felt like hearing the pastor's word, right? And so I didn't listen to the opening song. I'm gonna mix my water here, drinking some my grape ice and my lemon ice together. Yeah, I didn't stay and listen to. I didn't catch the first part. I just go in and my church members. I wish they would come out and support me more, but I don't know. You know why they don't. I don't know why Facebook people don't. Okay, but it's okay because I like the people that are out here. Like I always say, I just want some loyal, genuine people out here, some real people. That's all. You know. You said not your age group either, right? Gotta keep, but we have to keep up because of our, if we want to reach the younger people, you know, if we want to reach them, we have to be able to communicate with them and understand what they're talking about. They have to understand what we're talking about too. It goes two ways. But Debbie said I went at 5. Oh, okay. You talked to me for a minute. Yeah, because Debbie, um, you sent me a, direct mail, something, a DM, right? And I sent you. I said to you, "What are you doing still up? What are you doing still up?" And I don't know. Did you send a message back? I'm not real sure. I probably rolled over and went on. Yeah, everybody's routine is off. But I think we're adjusting to our new normalcy. And like I said, I was on spring break. I can honestly use last week I was on spring break. Now this week is gonna be a different thing. Because I already know. I haven't checked my emails. I ain't even gonna check my emails. I ain't doing nothing. I bet you tomorrow morning we got a meeting. Hey, guess what? I don't know. I can't access my emails. That's the excuse I'm gonna use. I couldn't get into my email. What? I couldn't access my email. My password. I forgot my. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. And and if people from the school are listening to me, it's the truth. Okay, I can't get in. All last week I was talking to the tech guy, right? And he kept spelling my name wrong, and so that's why I wasn't getting. He would have to go through. He would have to go through somebody else, right? To give me the messages because he kept telling the other person, well, she's not responding. And then the message coming back, yeah, because you're not spelling my name right. So that'll be my excuse. If we have a meeting tomorrow, I'll be like, hey, I don't have my password. That's right, because you in the same field I'm in. Oh, you in a hospital, nursing home, or what? Or a school? I was thinking you were in a school setting. Wow. Oh, you were there for 3 days? I can only imagine. Bless your heart. Because it's not easy taking care of people that are unable to do for themselves. Because, that's a lot of stress on you physically. Okay. Especially if they're unable to, you know, um, move, get around. Like if you have to give them a shower or, bless your heart, or if you have to feed them. And then and I don't know, I don't know your situation there, but if they have family members that they're always real picky, they won't do the work, but they picky about people that do the work. Oh, you're not doing this right. So that's emotional stress. And then you've got if you work for an agency, then you got them on you too. So it's a lot. It's a lot. Now, if you worked 3 nights. That's a lot. Debbie, I was up doing my hair. Debbie's still doing her hair. Debbie, you're gonna have to get one of these. Okay. I'm just saying, you're gonna have to get one of these. All right. I'm gonna mail you one. Okay. I thought after that I was going to La La Land, but my son called. Yeah. Debbie, you really anybody out there listening to me, especially during this time. with the pandemic, I think everybody need to have one of these things, two of them, okay? Because I mean, you may have a bad hair day. Have you thought about that, Deb? See, at first, when you wait a minute, I'm lost, V Scott. What? No, don't do that. Healthy living with Miss Renee the barber. If you have it, then go ahead and do it. But I'm not sure what you talking about. That I oh, you talking about if I have my password, or you talking about I'm trying to figure it out. If you don't have a wig, or I what you talking about? Um yeah, because there's a delay. See, I don't know. I'm not even on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard because StreamYard gave me a message saying that if you're on YouTube, it causes a greater delay. So that's why I just came off of YouTube, right? They said don't do both of them at the same time because it causes a delay. So I came off, but there's still a delay. Now that's the bad side about going live. Okay, so you're saying that you work with people with disabilities, and you usually go out with patients with minor disabilities. Since this pandemic, I have to work with patients with okay, all right then. But still, in all, I know we need the money. Oh my goodness, because V Scott, that's exactly who I cut. Okay, when I tell you I have a contract, I don't know. I'm gonna just say I'm blessed at this point. I'm not making the money that I was making before because I'm not cutting. I'm not barbering. Oh, you said go ahead anyway. You said no, don't do that. No, I would just have to call somebody and say I still don't have my password. There's a way I can still get into the meetings though. They use Zoom. I don't need to use their link to get into their Zoom meeting. I can go around that and get still. I think I can use my own personal email and I to get into a Zoom meeting if they were to have one. I'll probably just call tomorrow and ask somebody, you know, call in the morning because what they ask us to do is to stay in contact with them. So every morning I shoot my principal good morning message, like that. So she knows, that I'm still out because I feel like this. We getting paid, right? We getting paid and I want to keep all mine, right? So it's really convenient for me to be here at home and not being stressed by other people's personalities and just trying to get to work on time and do I have enough gas to get there and did I make enough for lunch? Am I going to get hungry? Did I bring my water? You know what I'm saying? So the convenience of that pressure is released, and so just to be in their meetings. And if we use Zoom, what I do in the meetings, I come on and I say hello to everybody, and then um, I'm out there maybe about 15 minutes, and then I just shut the audio off. Okay, because one time I just ate my lunch right there during the meeting because I was at home and I was hungry and I needed to eat lunch and I didn't want to eat in front of everybody there, so I just shut the audio off and ate, right? And then I don't shut it off. I mean, every time I had a meeting, like I just try to dress nice, uh, even though I probably just got out of bed 10 minutes prior to the meeting. Honey, they're gonna make you make this money. They're gonna make you earn this money. That's what I'm trying to say. Uh-huh. It is less stress. Yes. You said you've seen some of the advertisements. Uh-huh. You talking about for the wigs, and you may just invest in one. Now, I think V Scott, didn't you say you have a wig too? You don't wear, I mean, I haven't seen it in your videos. You got the natural hair. But in one of your comments tonight, didn't you say or did you say you used to wear wigs? Once you start wearing them, honey, they do become addictive. I mean, 'cause all you gotta do is put them on. You just put them on. Once you find a wig that you like, you just put it on. You know, it looks neat. You know, and sometimes it changes your whole attitude. You know what I'm saying? Change your whole attitude. You do become addicted. Yeah, you do. You do. Revy Scott, Revy, not Revy Scott, Revy Quinn forever. I gotta put my picture back up there. I gotta find myself. Here I am. Oh, wait a minute, V Scott. Yeah, I had you up there, V Scott. I had you up there. Yeah, I had you up there. Yeah, so, um, yeah, so you're gonna see me in a different wig until because what I had to do, take out my twist. Okay, I take out my twist. And then that took forever. I mean that took forever. Oh, okay, you don't know. Okay, so you don't have a wig. And I'm believe it or not, I've been thinking about just cutting all my hair off. Then it has grown so long. I'm like, so anyway, I had to take those twists out. And then some of those twists were actually turned into like, had like locked, I guess, locked up. Then I'm like trying to comb through it, because I never wanted my twist to lock, you know. It was just convenient while I lose weight because then I can just do what I need to do, put it in a ponytail or wear it down, or it always looked neat, like a wig. And so, anyway, I think my hair kind of locked up, and then I was trying to comb those snarls out, those that out. That takes a long time. I just finished combing one section in the back out today. I just finished that today. Now I got to do another section to make sure it's. And then, uh, then I got to treat it. Meaning wash it, like what I'm talking about, Debbie. Washing it, and then uh, treating it with conditioner and whatever else I got to do. That's going to be another day, and then to straighten it. You know, Whew. Now, why was it short lived? Let me tell you something right now. Because it's kind of cool outside, I can do it. But honey, when it get hot, like in the summertime, that's what I'm saying. I know, like right now, that is one reason why I can do this. As soon as it start get summertime roll around, you definitely gonna see my twist. There ain't gonna be no joke about it. And it's grown back each time. Well, how long does it take for it to grow back? Because I want to cut mine. I think I want to cut mine off, but see, the older you get, the slower your hair grows back. So I think you're much younger than I am. That's it. I think you're a lot younger than I am. Because I think if you're not in your late 30s, I think you're in your early 40s. I think that's what it is. So, honey, I saw that shoot a long time ago. Okay. So, yeah. So I'll just yeah, continue wearing my wigs until I'm gonna take my time. Now, when school starts, if they say now, that's what I was going to say. So, Debbie, you said your governor in Ohio said that you're not going to have summer school. So that means that more than likely, you guys aren't going to go back into school. You're going to finish the school session out online. Okay. So the rice water, okay, I will. For your hair, okay, I will. I saw something on YouTube today about rice water, but I didn't really open up the video to see. You said you're gonna take it off anywhere. Right. Uh-huh. I remember when I was in the barber shop, there'd be a couple ladies. They would come in with their wigs on, but actually they were coming to get their hair cut short, short, short. And every time they would wait until they were in the barbershop. And then they'd have the wig on. And then Mr. Lee, he was the owner of the barbershop. It was just me and Mr. Lee in the barbershop, but it was a large clientele of men. Then every time that it was time for them to, you almost 50, girl. Girl, you look good, girl. These guys look good, huh, Deb? These guys speaks look good. Um, every time it was time to, Mr. Lee would call them. Okay, next, whatever. They get right there and just pull that wig off, and he'd be like, "Whoa, wait a minute, you can't do that up in here. You gotta get something." Oh my goodness. Yeah, he didn't like women just pulling their wig off like that. He didn't like that. Mm. But I never wore the wigs in the actual barber shop, but I think maybe yes I did. Yes I did. What am I talking about? Your goddaughter uses the rice water exactly now. The rice water, what does that do? Does it help? Of course, it helps it become sturdy. But what's the purpose for the rice water other than um, what is the purpose of it? To strengthen the follicles, to, oh, wait a minute, I'm thinking rice. Let me think. So rice, is it rice draws in the moisture or it has something to do with the moisture, I believe. Repels the moisture. Which one is it? So maybe the rice water, Debbie said too. I remember that age. You remember that age, Debbie? Oh, yes, haunted. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you one thing about the age you said that you are, B. Scott Speaks. That is now, Debbie, I don't know if this is true to you, but I always tell people that are that age. Because I remember this one guy was getting ready to turn 45, and that's all he talked about. I think it's a sign, like maybe for men that they're getting older or something. I'm not real sure, but I used to tell him all the time. I remember when I turned 45. I was coming out the gate. They had let me loose. I was on top. Do you hear me? I was doing things. Oh my, that was like 45. That was one of the best years I had. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I was on top from, I would say, in my 40s, I was peaking. I mean, everything and everything. Yes, those were the best times. So this has something to do with protein. I really don't know. Oh, okay. So not anything with the moisture, but more the protein. Okay. All right then. Well, I will try it and I will see. I'll see. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. I've been out here almost 2 hours. I've been out here almost 2 hours. So, V. Scott Speaks. How long did it take you to? Brittany's still out here. I see you, Brittany. Um, V. Scott Speaks. How long did it take you to um build your 48? Okay, all right. You still peaking then, girl. Yeah. Oh yeah. Brittany, you the youngest. You out here, Brittany. What? Brittany not even 30 yet. Okay. Brittany setting the foundation. That's what you doing, Brittany. You setting your foundation. Oh, the rice water makes it soft and detangles. It is a moisturizer and is rich in vitamin C. Oh. Okay. Okay, Miss Deb. I trust that in Debbie because she's been so concerned about her hair during this pandemic. Debbie's the type that goes to get her hair done every 2 weeks. She's been doing that ever since she was probably knee high, knee high to a whatever. What's the saying? Debbie been getting her hair done by a professional. Right, Debbie? I mean, ever since, I don't know, ever since you started getting your allowance, you would go down to Miss, what you call it, down the street. I remember. I can't recall her name. Oh, it straightens the hair strand. Okay. So then when you get ready to flat iron it, then it probably will perform better. Oh, straighten, easier with more ease. That's what I'm trying to say, with more ease. So I think that Debbie's going. So let's pray for Debbie because every day, Debbie is struggling with her hair. Now, how? Now, Debbie. Now, Debbie, how's your hair today, and how you feeling about your hair today? Because Debbie going through it. Everybody. I mean, a lot of people going through it. But people are, believe it or not, people are still going, and people are still going to professionals to get their hair done, and professionals are still doing it. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Um, Debbie Van Zant said hello, Brittany. Brittany said hi, Debbie. Debbie Van Zant. Yep, Debbie been faithful for every since Debbie was the youngest. I want to say Debbie been getting her hair done every knee high to a duck is what my mom used to say. That's right. Well, that's Debbie. Knee high to a duck. Knee high to a duck. Debbie been going down. She got her allowance. She be like, I like to make an appointment. And it has never stopped. And so now with the pandemic, only imagine what Debbie going through now. And she have beautiful hair. Debbie got beautiful hair. But and even if you it don't look like it normally looks, your hair is so nice that Miss Kelly, that was her name, Miss Kelly. She only charged you three. I knew because all you had, because you were so young, you didn't have a job. All you had was your allowance. Yeah, I know. I already. That's how long Debbie been getting her hair done. Ever since she got an allowance, she like, I got my allowance. I'm gonna get my hair done. But here's the funny thing about Debbie and her hair. I don't think anybody in the family got it done regularly like that. Debbie, so I don't know what impressed upon you. Because I don't remember your mom going on a regular basis, and I don't remember your grandma going on a regular basis. So what was it in you that you go like Debbie go like clockwork. Debbie go, I mean she go. I wish Debbie was my client. Okay, that's how much I wish. Whoever get Debbie as a client, honey, that's some money right there. That's some money right there. That lady, I'm telling you, Debbie don't play when it comes to her hair. Now she not like, real picky, like I want it this way and I want no, she just want it done just a nice style. It don't have to be like the newest fad or cut it short and all that. Debbie just want her hair done nice. That's all. Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. Yeah, but you don't know when that was. That was like 50 years ago. That was more than 50 years ago. So now Debbie in a shock. She's in a rude awakening like most of these people. Man, they don't know what to do. But Debbie, come on now. You've been going for 50 years getting your hair done every 2 weeks. Now, I know you asked somebody sometime, what was they putting in your hair? You had to have asked along the way. Be Scott. It's nothing wrong with anyone's choice about their hair. It's just the choice I want to make for me. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. Because when I go, when people see my natural hair, what do they say? I don't know what they say about my natural hair. I just pull it up, put it in an afro puffer, or when I wear an afro, they'll say stuff because They don't normally see it in an afro. Um, but I'll be proud of my natural hair. I'll just be, you know. Um, well, I'm gonna tell you why I went natural. I went natural in 2003. It was Easter Sunday, 2003, because I had put that last perm in my hair, and I got the kind of hair I probably don't need to put a perm in. What they say every what 4 to 6 weeks or something, every 6 weeks or something. I don't have that kind of hair, but um, I could go with a good blow dry and a flat iron. That's it. And it would look like it was pressed. Okay. But I don't know what happened. When I moved to Illinois from Ohio, I don't know if it was the water or what, changed my hair texture. And then the next thing you know, I'm getting perms. But by the time I reached, I must have been, well, when I was in my 40s, like 44, 45. I'm going to say 45. Let's say 45. Yeah, it had to be. 45. I probably was 45 in 2003. 45. I'm gonna say I was 45. And it just felt like my hair was getting thin. Okay. So I was like, oh, stop right now. Because I work with people with disabilities, but when I worked in the city of Chicago, in my office. And this person didn't, I don't think had a disability. If she did, there was too many people. No, it was multiple people. They all were getting, one was getting so thin that like all this was thin, but she had hair here, right? But then I also noticed that her skin was kind of red in patches, like she may have been allergic to the relaxer or something. Now, there was another lady that had alopecia, right? So she was totally bald. Oh, then there was, let me see who else. I seemed like there was one other person that was thin on top, a woman. Oh, I remember taking the train down. There was another woman on the train. She was thin. I had never seen so many people, so many women with thin hair like that, like thinning out, like a man normally thin up in here, up in there. It scared me. It scared me. And I just said, and I felt that my hair was getting thin up in there. Honey, I said, no more perms. That's it. And I've been natural ever since. Ever since. So that's 2003. What is it now? 13. We're coming up almost 20 years. And back then in 2003, sister locks was the look. Back in 2003, everybody was getting sister locks. I never got sister locks. I never got sister locks. That's why when I wear my afro, when I wear an afro, Brittany, I don't know if you ever seen my afro, but when I wear an afro, you know how you have those curls at the ends and stuff like that? That's how my afro look, curl up like the little tiny curl up at the end. So when people see me, like I have a friend that I don't know if you call them locticianist, but she been doing sister locks for a long time. I wouldn't call her a friend, but she was doing my friend's locks. That's how I met her, right? And she would always say she liked my curl, my afro. Of course, she was in the natural hair, so she always gave me compliments. But she said she liked that curl pattern, and that's because it's just been natural for so long. Debbie says I have my hair in twist braids with a scarf tied around it. Right now, Debbie, hard as you've been working on your hair, girl, you better go and get a wig. Debbie, you want this wig? I'm gonna send it to you. Girl, you got a scarf. It's been about a week. Let me tell you something about Debbie. She been burning up the phone, trying to call her cosmetologist. I think her cosmetologist finally said, "Don't call me no more." No, she didn't say that. I think she said, "I'm gonna do a video. Check it out on YouTube." Man, but if I was Debbie's cosmetologist, I would answer every question she had. When we come up out of this thing, you got to, I mean, anybody to go to you every 2 weeks, come on, give them a break. They done paid your rent, your electric, and everything else. You see? So I would be good to that person. I really would, hands down. Mm-mm. Um, what did we say? That's cool. Just make it look nice. Brittany said, "You have a nice hair, though." And then Debbie Von Zant said, "My mom." Thank you, Britt. If you talking to me, thank you, Britt. Okay. But Brittany's mom is a cosmetologist. And Brittany is a natural cosmetologist. You picked up those qualities. I guess you watched your mom all those years doing all that hair. Brittany said, I don't want to be a cosmetologist, but she got the gift though. She really do. Because sometimes I would let Brittany kind of flat iron my hair. She'd do a better job than I can ever. Um, Debbie Vaughn said, my mother did go every 2 weeks also. That's where I got, but she went to Miss Kelly too every 2 weeks. But um, does she go now like you do? I don't think she go now like you do. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Brittany, you said yeah, you've seen it in an afro. And then V Scott, give me a few minutes, Renee. I need to make a phone call. All righty, I appreciate you being out here. Don't you like V Scott speak? Should be like, I'm going to make a call. I'll be back. Give me a minute. Some people don't even like, there he is. Wait a minute. Give me, Rivy Quinn forever. Okay, back to the fit. All right, now, let me see what you're saying. Um, What's up? got you, got you, got you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, then you say means what's up. Okay. Debbie, I don't have a relaxer. I use a hot comb. Either I get it flat iron, but I will not try doing it myself. You know, I'm gonna tell you the best way to do when you said you're not gonna try and do it yourself. Let me just say this about that hot comb. Do you have a hot comb now, Deb, that you use or you have access to? Well, Brittany can probably tell you better than I can. Um, yeah, Brittany's saying it's easy, Deb. I love straightening my own hair. I take pride in that because that's your generation, Brittany. I ain't seen nobody like our generation. I don't think we were in the mirror as much as y'all. Y'all take selfies and all that stuff. I don't think our generation does that, Brittany. I don't really think so. But Brittany, you know probably better than I do. If you got that hot comb there, what you do, you get it hot, which you think is hot, right? And to test it before you put it in your hair, you put it on a piece of white paper towel. If it burns, if it leaves a brown mark on that paper towel, that hot comb is too hot. Don't put it in your hair. You wait till that hot comb does not burn that paper towel, but still it's hot, right? Then go ahead and run it through your hair. You'll be good. But you may not even want to do that. You got to section it off. You know how to do it in little sections. And you don't use the teeth, Debbie, when you do that. You use the back, the round part, the back part of the comb. That's what you do. All right, to straighten it. Okay, so Brittany says it's pretty easy, Debbie. I love straightening my own hair. I take pride in that. Then Reverend Quinn, yeah, your hair is beautiful. Was surprised to see it today. Yes. Well, thank you, Quinn, forever. Thank you so much. Brittany Steele says, remember that time I flat ironed your hair and the next day you put it in a ponytail? What? Why did I do that, Britt? I must have had good reason. One time you fixed it so pretty. It was so pretty. Now, why do you think I did that? Did I ever tell you? Or what did you say? I came to school like that. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, this color is green. The color I have on tonight is green. Okay, it's green. And Debbie says, I wish I had that talent. My mother never went to. Oh, she did. Well, who did she go to? Did she go over there off of is that Lee Road? Is that where she went off of Lee Road over there? She went every 2 weeks, but she didn't go to Miss Kelly. Well, how'd you end up going to Miss Kelly then? Brittany smiling. Reverie Quinn forever. I was talking about floppy disk and Windows 95, why I was late. So much change. Wow, you're right. Floppy disk and Windows 95. Windows 95 so old that I didn't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know if I know anything about Windows 95. But floppy disk, yep, I remember those. Not they were out. I want to say they were out before the actual CD like this. Okay. All right. So Debbie, I don't use a hot comb either. You're not gonna. I know you saying you're not gonna use a flat iron, a hot comb, and what else you say you're not gonna use? Is it a blow dryer? What you not gonna use? Oh, a relaxer. You said I don't have a relaxer, and I'm not gonna use a hot comb, and I'm not using a flat iron. You're gonna use a pin and curl set. Is that what you do? Because I think for a while there, weren't you getting the pin and curl set, Deb? Debbie got pretty hair. You said you don't remember why I did that. Did I? And so, did we laugh about it or something? You just make it all kind of jokes. Don't you like people like Britt just be calling you on the carpet and then add a LOL at the end of the sentence or the beginning of the sentence? Just be talking about you and then put an LOL out there to ease the pain. Yeah. They make you sleepy. All right. Uh, you call it the chill pill. You think it's gonna knock you out uh the rest of the evening and sometime on some part of the day tomorrow, or you'll be ready for tomorrow. Is that what you're saying? We did laugh. We did laugh. When I came in, when I came in with that ponytail, you saying we laughed. You said we laughed about it. Wonder why? Because you did a good. It must have been summer, and I was sweating. Um, you get up at 7 a.m. Do you work, Ready Queen, forever? You get up at 7 a.m. You got to go punch that clock. Oh, okay. She was the neighborhood youth girls beautician. Okay. Um, who else? Oh, so I think Deborah Moore used to go there too. Yeah, Deborah Moore used to go right to Mrs. Kelly, right? So y'all thought, you know how it was back then, y'all, if she was the neighborhood girls beautician, y'all thought y'all was doing something, right? Making your appointment with Mrs. Kelly, right? I think so. Yeah. She was taking your $3. That was really nice of her though. Because was she actually licensed, you think? Or she just did that she may have had the gift and did it out the kindness of her heart. Mm. Your mom went to a male beautician off of Lee Road. Okay. What Revy Quinn forever. Revy Quinn, let me put you up there. Put that one up there. Your hair color is nice. I have to watch what I put up there. I don't want like one lady was said I had to take off my bra and I had that up there and I was like, hold it, wait a minute, I don't want that on there. Wait a minute, hold up. What? Freddie Quinn said he used to work at the busiest McDonald's on the east side and ruined his $170 shoes. Yes, Dawn. The blue kind. Dawn. It breaks down that grease, really. And it won't really dry your shoes out. It won't dry your shoes out and make them hard, okay? Kim used to go there too. Everybody used to go to but that was your common, I'm a grown girl conversation. Did Miss Kelly doing my hair? I got my money. V Scott Speaks is back. Okay, she had the gift. Okay. And she liked to have the young girls. Yeah, that was nice. And believe it or not, probably $3 a head back then was probably pretty good. You know what? $3 a head back in the 70s and 60s was probably equivalent to like $20, $25 now. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was hands down. Probably a little more, equivalent to a little more now, because when Uncle Chet used to cut hair in the 60s down in the basement, and I don't think he was licensed either, but he cut everybody in town basically. Well, almost everybody, because there was another black barber in town. Um, he charged $2.50. Okay, so back then they charged $3 for a haircut. That was probably about the going rate. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, you was able to pay for her electric and gas and all that stuff too. And next month. So, um, yeah, try some Dawn on your shoes. Anybody got any suggestions on how Rebby Quinn Forever can get grease out of his? Is it a gym shoe? Out of his shoe. He must have spilled some grease at work on his shoes, and he got some very expensive shoes. Now I said Dawn because one time I was over a friend's house. She was having a barbecue, and right before I went to the barbecue, I was working on my daughter's bike, and I got that grease that's on the chain. I think in my pants. My pants were brand new, and this guy that was at the barbecue, he said um, he owned cleaners, and he said, try some Dawn. The dish soap. He said, use the blue one, and it should take the grease out. He was like, I know. I've been using it ever since, and ever since it's worked. Now, will it work on the shoes, like leather and whatnot, and it get down in those seams? Who got some suggestions for Rebby Quinn Forever? We got these women out here. They know. They know. Let me see. They're Kim Kardashian shoes. Oh, they're the only male selection in her. They're the only male shoe in her collection. You say, okay, so you understand. Get some. You got some Dawn soap? Revy Quinn, Debbie saying hello to you. I don't know. Maybe you said hello to Debbie. I'm not sure. Oh, he's saying, hey, Reverend Quinn forever. Nice Yeezys. Oh my goodness. You're going to talk about some Yeezys. Are you talking about, okay, so the Yeezy is part of the Kim Kardashian line? Brittany, don't you remember I did that story on the Yeezy? I did and did I have this hair on that day? No, I didn't have this hair on. But I was in the park. You remember that, Brittany? And sometimes on Facebook Live, I will be at the park doing Facebook Live. And some people liked it, some people didn't. I remember I got a comment once that they liked me better in the barbershop because they felt it was a more intimate setting. But when I was out, they didn't like that. They didn't like that. So I just put these guys that are up there. So what was I going to say? And the people the man that made that comment, I remember him, and I do respect his opinion, but something like that, I just do what I do. If I'm in the barbershop or outside, that's just the way it is. Even like when I'm doing these videos, that's not something I feel that I'm going to adhere to. Someone else's opinion. Got to make sense to me. I don't know, but he still watches me though. He still watches me though. Um. Okay, so let me see here. Yeezys. Man, because the reason why I say that about the Yeezys, I know I did a story on one of those Yeezys, one of them. I don't know if they were, I think they were black and white, like zebra or something. And they were just getting ready to hit. And my daughter's boyfriend, Tyler, the guy she still dates him, was trying to get him a pair. And I think you had to go online at a certain time. Was all new to me. You remember, Britt? It was all new to me. And you had to answer 9 questions. It was crazy. So I was like, well, Tyler, get 9 people. We all go in, answer the question. One of us got to be right. But it wasn't like that at all. It was like they were. So the time came for him to go on, and when he came on, it was like a page popped up, and then it disappeared, and it had like 9 squares, and it said which square um had a draft in it or something like that, some kind of question like that. I was like, this is a joke, man. And he didn't get those shoes. But it wasn't even if you got the question right, it still wasn't a guarantee that you would get the shoes. You guys know how that works. I don't know. That was just my experience, okay? I think the shoes were at Foot Locker or something, and what was going on? I don't know who got the shoes, but once you got the shoe, I was gonna say, once you got the shoe, I don't know how much those shoes. I think those shoes was going for like, I don't know, 250. I think they were going for 250. But let's say you won the shoe. You got that correct answer. You could turn around and sell those shoes for $1,000. Just real crazy. What kind of shoes you got? Let me see. Revi Quinn Forever, literally the only one super rare. My friend won them on eBay. See what I'm saying? Your friend won them on eBay. Yeah, West Kim Collection Yeezys. I know, Debbie. Now the price of getting the hair done has doubled and tripled, right? We're talking about if it was $3 back then, let's say $30, okay? That's 10% increase. Wait a minute, that's a 10% increase? Let me see. What is that? Help me with my math now. Mm-hmm. That's not 10. That oh, 10,000 increase? I don't know off the top of my head. I'm pretty good at math, but this that one I don't know because I do know that 1% of 30 is $3. I do know that 1%. So I'm thinking it's got to be 10 or 100% increase. So I don't care for them. Kanye's music is okay, but the shoes make me faster, literally. I don't know. I don't know about that, Remy Quinn. What you talking about? I don't know about that. They make you run faster. I used to say that to my son. Oh, these are nice shoes. I think they're gonna make you run faster. And he really would believe it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get those, mom. Yeah, okay. I wonder if he still remember that. Maybe take the shoes to a shoe repair shop for professional advice. Yeah, that's another one. Yep, that's another one. Do you know any shoe repairs near you? And be careful when you go. Take your mask and your gloves. Um, yeah, do a video on it and ask people what you should do. I mean, really, that's a great man. I don't know if you out there, V Scott speaks, but yeah, you out there. Oh no, you say you're gone. You say I'll see you later. Have a blessed one. You too, V Scott speaks. Thanks for stopping by. Take care, be safe. Hopefully I'll see you soon, okay? Keep up the good work on your videos, all righty? Let me see. I was gonna say, yeah, well, I had called V Scott Speaks name out because I was going to ask her. I was just going to say, V Scott Speaks, she does mainly poetry. She don't venture off of that. So I don't think, to my knowledge, okay. However, yeah, do a video on getting that grease out your shoes. I bet you get a lot of hits on that one. Yeah, I bet you will. Because people right now trying to save money, they're not really wanting to go to the professional. So yeah, you're good. So Revy Quinn forever. You said that heck, I'll do a video. Then you said Kanye wore them and gave them to Kim to sell. Oh, he wore them. Wow. Yeah, if I fix them. Okay. Then help then V Scott speaks says she's bleeding. And then Revy Quinn forever says someone offered 100 within seconds. I know they're worth 300 easy. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Hands down. No doubt about it. If you pay 170, you know they were worth 300 easy. And there are people, you put them on eBay, there are people that will pay more than that. Because, well, Brittany, you haven't said anything, but remember, I found that people spend like 2 to 5,000 on a pair of gym shoes. Yeah, especially if Kanye wore them. Oh, hands down, $5,000 right there. Really, okay? You need some money, you put them things online. That's what I say. That's your investment. With this pandemic, everybody tight of money. Yeah, you ain't tight as long as you got them shoes. You put that online, you gonna get your money. Oh, I bet they super comfortable. You said you can't go out because of the group home rules. But when do you go out? You don't need to go out. Just put them online. Oh, you ain't go out to get them repaired. Revy Quinn forever. That's if I can find my certificate of authenticity. Authenticity. Okay. Yes, I guess. Man, y'all making this a great night. Really. I love the conversation. Yes. Where you been? I love y'all. Last night was kind of slow, but y'all, as soon as I've been on, soon as I've been on. Soon as I got here, this trucker's wife came on out. I'm trying to find me. Put me back. Where you at? 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. All righty then. All right. You have a blessed evening. Hopefully I'll see you soon. And remember, I'm going out to your videos. Any ones that I have not watched yet, I'll be sure to give you thumbs up. If there's no, like, I'll just do it right now. You see what I'm saying? But if I come out, I'm gonna lose the numbers. So I may just wait a minute. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Hey, hey, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman. Hmm. Let me go over there and see. If you are a YouTuber, come on in. Come on in. So I can post you up. So I can post you up. Yeah. So my question tonight, are we still participating in self-quarantine? Are we still participating in self-quarantine? Hmm. I want to see this video real quick. This baby lost a lot of weight. That's not what I want to see. What the world? There she is. Let's see what she was talking. Yeah, I try to keep up with the people and videos and whatnot. I've been out here about an hour and 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I think I'm gonna just try to make it 3 hours. Let me see what my ankles look like. Mhm. I thought I had my picture up there. It's hard to get on that routine. If you're on a weight loss journey, it's hard right now to get on a routine. Yep, but we're still alive, so we have another opportunity. Wow. I can't find my picture. Well, let me type it again. Mm-hmm. Can't have any junk food around. You're trying to lose weight. Debbie, what you say? You said I just made me a hot cup of berry tea with lemon and cough drop for my allergy. Berry tea. Now, who makes that, Debbie? See? Okay. All right. Open to spread the virus. Yeah. When they say that second wave is going to come in and it's going to be worse, stuff like that. That's what I said. I'm kind of scared to go back to work. I really am scared to go back to work. I ain't going to lie. I don't want to say it's the staff members. I'm scared of the students that sneeze and cough and don't know how to cover their mouth. That's what I'm scared of. Everybody got these really nice office chairs. I think I need one of those, but not right now. That's a want. That's not a need. This chair I'm sitting in do just fine. Oh, Lipton. That sounds really delicious, Debbie. I bet you it was too. And you put your cough drop in it. What kind of it was berry? What kind of cough drop? You use the lemon cough drop? Oh no, it's a berry tea with lemon. And what kind of cough drop? Eucalyptus or I gotta focus on my water intake. I think my water intake is starting to decrease. I gotta make sure that I'm drinking a lot of water. It's just that, you know, I just I'm just you know what I gotta taste for right now? Some caramel cheese popcorn. Sure. After I get finished with this video, I may have to. The grocery stores are closed though, huh? Oh well, out of luck. Maybe tomorrow. Cheese and caramel popcorn. Oh, that's what I got a craving for. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Ain't nobody gonna be open at after 10, even on a normal Sunday. I'm opening this. Did you see all that squirt out? Oh no, I done made a mess. Ella, I want some cheese and caramel popcorn. And you can't find that good cheese and caramel popcorn. You just can't get that okie dokie. That okie dokie, that's not that ain't it. That ain't hitting. Oh, you can put some popcorn in the thing in the microwave and just let it pop. You know what, Debbie? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you some cheese and caramel popcorn. I feel like send Brit. I'm gonna do that. But right now, shoot, I don't know if I can do that. Berry Blast by Lipton. I'm gonna try that, Debbie. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it. When next time I go to the grocery store, what I gotta get? I gotta get some cumin and I gotta get some pink salt and some Berry Blast Lipton tea. Mm. That was good, huh, Ella? You putting it up or you? Oh, you going for seconds? Okay. My page wet now. Can you see it? I done spilled stuff on it. It's all wet. Oh well, let me set it over here. I gotta write something down. I gotta see. Oh, you remember that time Tyler was trying to get them Jeezy shoes? Zebra or something? Debbie, what you talking about? You said I use honey herb or natural soothing relief by. Oh, you don't even use Halls. I'm thinking, see, I just took for granted that you use them from Halls. Yeah, I'm watching these people that have been on YouTube and they post something 3 years ago. I hope I'm not. I hope that I'm still around 3 years from now, still posting videos. Some of these people, you know, no longer around, but their videos are doing really well. I keep looking at that one video that I have. It's the AHA video, the Coca-Cola AHA. Man, that thing is almost at 700 views. It's almost at 700 views. Yep, it's just growing exponential. I'm kind of like feeling like I can't wait till it hits like 1,000. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna celebrate. Now Jay, she up out there on my page. She saw that video. Yeah, she saw that video I just dropped. Now Jay 29. She was out here one day last week on my live. Do, 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 do. Hmm. I'm not cold, but it does feel like just a little chilly. Been out here 2.5 hours. I may close out now, or should I just try to hit that re? Hmm. That kitchen gadget that I did my latest video using, which is the copper infused smokeless stovetop grill and a two-piece. It has that drip pan. So yeah, you can grill on it indoors. It's really perfect for people that live like in an apartment or something like that and want that grill flavor, but may have a balcony, maybe not like a yard. It's perfect for that. But I was going to say, my new kitchen gadget tool. What I was going to say is that I believe that you can steam in it as well. So the next time, I think I'm going to try to steam some broccoli or something. But in order to steam, I'm pretty sure you're going to need like a lid to go over it or something. I don't have a rice cooker. I don't really eat rice. You know what? I'm thinking it's gotten really quiet. I'm thinking about just going ahead and close out. I don't know how it switched over to that. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna close out. I only got like um I've made my 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's good. That may be my new strategy now that when it starts getting quiet, I'll just close out. You know, got 30 minutes. I've met my goal tonight. I appreciate everybody coming in, staying with me. That had some good conversation tonight. I appreciate everybody coming out. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see a new crew. But hopefully, I get excited every time I think about who came out the day before and I get ready to come on. I'll be like, oh, I hope they come out again. All right, I'm gonna play a little song for you. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share, comment, hit that like button. At the end of this video, I'm gonna drop 2 end cards. Hit one of those cards, it'll take you straight to one of my videos. Now, to ensure that you get all my videos, then hit that notification bell after you subscribe. And then the flag is gonna pop up. Hit all. You'll be ensured to get all of my videos. What do you guys think about that video that I dropped today? I had fun doing that. And also, what was I gonna say? Um, I had fun doing that video, and I was going to say, well, something. I got another great video. I haven't taped it yet, videoed it, filmed it, but I'll be doing that maybe tomorrow. If not, it'll be the day after tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for giving me a thumbs up. You guys make me feel really good. Thank you so much. All right, let's play a little Respeconize before we go off. I love you guys. Cue the music. Be a little late. Cue the music. Okay, reviewer. Now you know I was getting ready to sign off. You've been listening to me, haven't you? Okay, reviewer out there. I see you. Yeah, I know who you are. I hope you've been well today, staying safe, staying healthy. You must have had a good dinner. You went shopping yesterday. Got everything you needed. How's Crazy Shepherd? How's Bear? How's Crazy Shepherd's brother? Is that Smoke Momentum? Yeah. Did you? Oh, I gotta check it out. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. That was fun, huh? I gotta check it out. I haven't seen this karaoke night. I gotta check it out. That's where I met you guys, huh? I thought I met you on the TR, but I probably met you on Slow Momentum. Good, I'm glad. What song did you sing? Were you able to go live? You need to come live with me and sing that same song. No, I don't know. I don't know how he does it and not get the license infringement. That's what makes it fun when you can't sing, right? What's going on, Mom? You probably had to check and say, do I have the right channel? You probably was like, do I have the right channel? Did he have a lot of people out there tonight? He's doing good things, really. I want to be like him, you know? Just helping people out, staying at home. Oh, I'm starting to feel it, Mom. I can only imagine. Whoa, I'm gonna have to check it out. Now did Crazy Shepherd go out there too? Crazy Shepherd going out there too? Now you know I was getting ready to close out till I saw you out there. Now you know I'm not closing out. And give me another reason to play that song again. Oh yeah, because I was trying to hit that 3 hour mark. Did he have a lot of people out there? Some momentum. Did he have a lot of people participating? Yeah. Oh, Crazy Shepherd didn't sing. You did. Okay. Why? Crazy Shepherd didn't want to have fun and participate? What happens? Is Bear there? What happens when I say Bear's name? If I say Bear, Bear, does he respond? Does he look up when I say Bear? Wake up, Bear. What you doing, Bear? I still got that song in my heart. So, oh, that's what I need to say. Hiccups, hiccups, hiccups. I thought his name was Bear. Hiccups, hiccups. That is something else. Mom, did you see that video I dropped today with that salmon? Man, that was some good stuff. It's a long video though. I said, well, if I'm out here for 3 hours, I'll do a long pre-recorded video. Oh, wait a minute, I had my head down. All right, so you said he goes crazy when you say hiccup. Is he responding? Is he going crazy when I say it? Hiccup. Ooh, it took me all day to edit that video that I finally dropped today. I was gonna hold off and drop it in the morning, kind of get on schedule, but I haven't been dropping videos like I used to, like every day. So sometimes I like it to be dropped like on a certain day so it doesn't look like I've been off for 3 or 4 days. If I drop it tomorrow morning, that's another day, and I didn't want to do that. I got some short trailers I want to drop, but I want to space those out because I don't want it to hurt my numbers. Now, I may drop one tomorrow morning. Since I dropped one today and I drop a short one tomorrow, but it's gonna hurt me. But at least looks like I'm dropping them, pretty frequently. But tomorrow I'm going to probably videotape, videotape a video. You still want to do your video? Complaint corner. You still thinking about it, or maybe you already started? Let me know. I've been on air since 7:35 for almost 3 hours. So I'm getting ready to sign off in about. If I don't sign off, um, then what was I going to say? I'll be messed up all day tomorrow. That's what's going to happen if I don't sign off in the next 15 minutes. Are you still thinking about it? Don't think too long. Just go on and do it. There's a lot to complain about, right? There's a lot to complain about. All right, and then you just dropped just out for a little, just for a little bit. All right, I appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, but I gotta play that song again. I like that to be the last thing. I got out of the habit of playing that the last thing. Let me play that song one more time, then I'm gonna sign off. I appreciate you coming out. Tell Crazy Shepherd I said hello. It's almost 10:30. It's almost 10:30 here in Illinois. I like that song called Respeconize. Respeconize. But I have so much a hard time trying to find it though. That's the only thing. Here it is. All right, so I'm gonna say goodnight to everyone. Enjoy your day tomorrow. I hope you had a wonderful day today.
God bless you. Be safe. Stay healthy. And I hope I see you tomorrow, same time, 7:35 Central Standard Time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share, comment, and what? Don't forget that like button. At the end of each video is going to be 2 cards. Here's one of those cards. I'll take you straight to one of my videos. But just be assured that you get all of my videos, hit that notification bell, hit the all after you subscribe. Good night, Mom. Good night. Good night, Crazy Shepherd. Good night, Hiccup. Good night, Bear. Good night, brother. Good night, everybody. Now you know what I gotta do. I gotta get my hair right for my thumbnail. Oh yeah, for my thumbnail. Oh, wait a minute now. I guess I don't need these. How about that as a thumbnail, huh? I gotta look at the camera more. I gotta look at the camera more. Oh yeah. Going straight on over to Slow Momentum and see Ma sing her song. Yeah. That's what up. That's what's up, right? Having fun. Enjoying life. Thumbnail. Oh, sound like it's weaning out. All right, that means it's time to go to bed. All right. You don't have to go to bed, but you got to come off my station right now because I'm getting ready to close it. All right, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you soon. Thank you. I love you guys.